Hello everyone, welcome back to another comic book review. This is Belle vs. the Black Knight from Zenescope Comics, one shot. Pretty good page count. However, they do a little trick, a little dirty trick at the end. This is the last page, and then they have all these previews, or like, not even a preview, it's just kind of a recap of their current series for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages. So they've kind of stacked the deck there at the end. I'd rather see like more art of this character Belle or the Black Knight, or I don't know, a 2-page preview, 3-page preview of a newer series or something. I don't know. There's something else Zenescope could have done there at the back than just the blatant, 8 pages of promoting our current series. Like, we can go on your website and we can already see your current series. We don't need you to have 8 pages of it. However, I mean, look how good she looks on the cover. That's Belle. Belle is based off of Belle from Beauty and the Beast. That's kind of where she comes from. But we start let's read this blurb here. It says, legendary beast hunter Annabelle Belle DeMarco and defense attorney Peyton the Black Knight Parks are two driving forces for good in the grim universe. They're about to meet for the first time. It's going to be anything but friendly. Can both these warriors survive this chaotic meeting? Writer is Dave Franchini. Artwork Rafael Forte. Inks Sarah Ianiello. Colors Juan Manuel Rodriguez. Letters Kurt Hathaway. Joe Brush and Ralph Tedesco created the Grim Universe. So they're the main people at Zenescope. On the very first page, we have one of the main characters being badass, and we got action right off the bat. This is in Long Beach, New York at midnight. The Black Knight is busting up looks like kind of a mafia ring. And she's like talking to herself. She's the blue blurbs there. And she says, but out here, only they don't play by the rules. And sometimes I can't either. Great. Nobody ever said life was fair. Years as a defense attorney has showed me that. This guy says, don't move, bitch. Seriously? I guess it's time I teach them that lesson about fairness. So Zenescope is known for having horror and blood and this guy loses his hand mixed with hot girls. That's kind of their formula, and I like it. I mean, I really like Zenescope comics. They're way more interesting than Marvel comics or DC comics. It's not like they do 5 or 6 issues and then they stop. So it's like it's good for paperbacks. It's good for just finishing a story and then starting a new story. And we don't go on these like 20 issues of nothing happening like we do in Marvel Comics, for example, or even DC. Anyway, I'm going to skip a few pages. It's just the Black Knight is kicking ass. And so she sees at the end that something crash landed. She's in New York. And something crash landed. She says that can't be good. She's got like a badass horse too. It's pretty funny. Like the horse is attacking these guys too. Yeah. So we turn the page and we get Belle and her friend. They crash landed. So this is my jumping on point for Belle. So I bought 2 other one shots that have come out after, Ghost and Goblins and Hearts and Minds. But there was a 6-issue series before this called I forget what it's called, but anyway, you can see it on the Zenescope website. So I'm not, I guess they were in space, maybe they crash landed. I'm not sure totally what happened before this book. They just have some funny dialogue. It's okay dialogue. Basically she finds a turtle. And they're just kind of like getting their bearings, kind of some banter. And the Black Knight shows up. And she says, especially after they just admitted to the crime. Whoa, who are you supposed to be, lady? And yeah, the yellow boxes are Belle's talk. So the Black Knight says, I'm the person who's going to bring you in. We don't take too kindly to people blowing things up around here. Really, Peyton? That's the line you went for? That's what Belle said. The other woman says, you don't understand. Mel, I got this. Belle, what are you talking about? We didn't do anything wrong. So they just have this kind of banter, and then they fight. So this character looks so cool. The Black Knight. Sword, shield, and a horse. So funny. Trying to focus here. Yeah, the dialogue, I'm just gonna skip a little bit. Yeah, they clash. Then they realize something else comes in. So we're a little bit busy here. Can't wait. And we get monsters. Ugly monsters. Mel says, I don't think so. So I take it these aren't friends of yours. Ah, look, she has a sense of humor. No, you would be accurate with your assumption. I figure there wouldn't have been any survivors from the looks of the wreck you left. There shouldn't have been. So this fight, we're not done. We will deal with these first. So they stopped fighting each other, and now they're teaming up to fight these monsters that came out of the ship. Pretty good art. I like it. You know, Belle and Black Knight look like badasses. They're fighting these creatures. Skip a little bit. They defeat those smaller creatures, and then well, the first wave, I guess. So Mel says, so is this proof yet that we're the good guys here? All this Black Knight says, all this proves is that you can handle yourselves. You still admitted to blowing up that ship. Oh, come on. You can't be serious. There's a ship of monsters. Did it just get darker here? We have another reveal of a bigger monster. So they're teaming up to fight this bigger monster. Black Knight says, you still want this ugly one? Shut up. What's the plan? Same as before, we keep cutting until it stops swinging. And yeah, this book's got a lot of action. I mean, almost all the book is action. It's pretty good. I mean, it's not too deep on storytelling, because it's just kind of one. Black Knight was in that one place with the mafia gang, and then she sees the explosion, and then now that's the second scene. So Belle says, it's not over yet. You had those the whole time. She has these, like, I don't know, small missile launcher kind of thing on her wrist. Never mind, not like it did us much good. It just pissed them off even more. I have a plan. Now what? That in the middle, that's different from the others. That I think it's the brain. What? How do you know? I don't. I'm just being hopeful. You're insane. Most days. Get its attention. Real funny. Oh, you're serious. Black Knight to herself says, I'm going to regret this. And then Black Knight's distracting the thing, and then Belle says, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. And Belle, where's it show it? Belle slashes that eye thing on the top of the monster. Sorry, Mr. Disgusting, you're too late. So, you know, some silly dialogue. It's a good book. It's you know, here's the last 2 pages. I'll show you the last 2 pages. I'll admit you're growing on me a little bit, says the Black Knight. Really, you couldn't have phrased it any other way. Don't tell me you guys are going to fight again. Don't worry, I think we're finally cool here. Yeah, plus I'm not in the mood to kick your ass. I believe I'm the one who killed the giant monster. I let you have that one. I'm sure. Honestly, I don't even know how the police aren't here already. I'd be too tired to even try if I wanted to. After all, after all that, you're both all right with me. So same time next week. Please don't even joke like that. If you guys ever find yourself in trouble closer to Midtown, let me know. I owe you a few. Wait, we don't even know your name. Well, I'm the Black Knight, but you guys can call me Peyton. Nice to meet you, Peyton. Take care of yourself. So is that it? It's all over, right? Ah, Mel, old chum, it's never over. But first, back to Philly for some much-needed showers and sleep. Come on, really? Did you need to do that? An old chum, you're such a dork. That may be so, but you know why you're my best friend? Also, that reminds me you're going to have to pay me for the ride home. That's it. And then we got the 8 pages of ads. I don't like that, but that's okay. I mean, it's a missable book. I'd say it's pretty good, but it's not like essential to Belle's story or anything. And yeah, that's the end of the review. Belle versus the Black Knight. It's $5.99 US. It's a little thicker book than usual. And this cover is amazing. I love it. What do you think of this video? Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment on if you've ever read Zenescope books, and because I would highly recommend you check them out, especially their website. They got tons of stuff on their website. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.